Yo, people, what we're saying is your boy Muzi13 back with another one. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You already know what it is. And this is the post-match reaction to the Sunderland Arsenal game. Man, I'm still pissed. The game finished Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. And from a neutral's point, that was a crazy game. That was an absolute crazy game. Sunderland at the Stadium of Light is not going to be an easy game for a lot of people this season. A lot of teams are going to struggle over there. The big teams, Liverpool, Man City, they're going to have to come with their A game over there. And the reasons why is because they're aggressive, physical, and they can play. And we saw that in the first half. It was a bit of a split a game in the first half. I'll give it more to Sunderland. They were the home team. They came with their aggressiveness, the passion, the desire. Like you could tell Shaka was riled up to play against his old team and everything. And, you know, the first goal actually comes from a foul, which the referee blows, which for me was never a foul. Zubimendi wins the ball. I guess the player goes down as well. So, like, he wins the ball, obviously. But he gets the ball first, kicks the player, I guess, if you could say. Never a foul for me. Referee calls a foul and gives Zubimendi a yellow card. Felt like that was harsh. One long ball from the keeper. Sunderland win the first header. Rice should have done better in the contact. And Dan Ballard, former Arsenal Academy player, kind of just controls the ball and rifles it into the top corner. So great goal from them, great opportunity for them, and they were on top in that moment. But after that goal, really, we kind of like got into it more, controlling the tempo more, moving the ball around. Didn't really get any clear-cut chances like that in the first half, and that was pretty much the first half. At halftime, I knew Arteta was going to get into them and tell them, yo, like, come on, like, let's raise up the tempo, let's raise the intensity, and we did exactly that in the second half. We came out more aggressive in the second half, more like we wanted to win the game, dominate Sunderland. We had all the possession. They were sitting back in a deep block. And we actually get our equalizer that way. Actually, we were pressing them into a deep block. Sunderland eventually relieved pressure, and then they started having possession, playing around with the ball. And it comes from just complacency from Sunderland, thinking, you know, we're 1-0 up. We can, you know, control the tempo, do what we had to do. Enzo Lafia in the midfield trying to control the tempo. Declan Rice sees the ball, says, nope, give me that. Gets the ball from him, plays the ball into, I believe it was Marino. Marino kind of one time just plays into Saka, who controls and finishes it with his right foot bottom corner. Absolutely brilliant finish. And at that point, it's 1-1. You're thinking, okay, Arsenal have the momentum now. We can go in and win this game. And we just kept showing tempo, like showing that we were here to play and win this game. And exactly that was what happened in the second half. After that 1-1, we get the ball on the left. Trossard kind of just gets the ball. He's dilly-dallying, like trying to bait the defender. Doesn't bite, moves onto his right foot, and then blasts in top corner. And it's 2-1. What a finish. I was stunned. I was like, what an absolute finish. And at that point, you're thinking, Arsenal just going to control the tempo, maybe get one more goal on the break and seal that 3-1. But Sunderland hung in there. They did what they had to do. They hung in there. There were a few breaks for them where they got the ball in promising positions, couldn't really get the end product. There was one actually where Mukiele, who was playing the long throws the whole game, who was really good with them. He played a long throw from like the left side. Sunderland player kind of flicks it on for Brobbey, who's in an offside position, shoots the ball right, makes a beautiful save. Kind of like keeps it out, and then it's like, okay, we were thinking we got away with one, but then late into the game and stoppage time, they, Brobbey, who came on for Isidore, it's like, I think a Sunderland player kind of like crosses ball short. Raya thinks he's going to come claim it and grab it up quickly, which he's been good at doing this season. Missed times, Brobbey gets there first. Gabriel should have been stronger there. Brobbey kind of like, I guess you have to say, bullies him. Gabriel tries to head the ball. Brobbey gets his foot there first, and he's able to tap the ball into an empty net. And Sunderland get their equalizer and the stoppage time in the 9 minutes of the game, 2-2. And at that point, you're just thinking, I guess it's just not going to be Arsenal's day. And it wasn't. Arsenal got the 2-2 draw, conceded 2 goals. And again, for the first time this season, conceded for the first time in 8-9 games. At some point, Arsenal are going to concede. You can't keep clean sheets the whole season, but it is what it is. Arsenal can, I guess, maybe just take the small positives from the game today, knowing that international break is coming up now. And we should be having or expecting a few players coming back from international break. All the strikers should be back. Victor Gyökeres, Saka. No, not Saka. Victor Gyökeres, Havertz. Jesus is back in training now, so I'm expecting to see one of them in the lineup for the Tottenham game, and hopefully we just go into that game, get the win, and just keep things rolling. But yeah, unfortunately, the result didn't go towards Arsenal today. But hey, you win some, you lose some, you draw some. So we move, got the point on the board, and we just had to hope the Liverpool-Man City game is a draw tomorrow, so it kind of doesn't change things too much in the table. But yeah, it's been your boy Woozy13. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to see you guys in the next one post-international break. But it's been your boy Woozy13. I'm out. Peace.